Hi, I'm Gauthier Brunet. I work at Cyanide on Blood Bowl 2 as a game designer. I'm going to talk to you about Blood Bowl 2.
For those who haven't played the original Blood Bowl, what is this franchise all about?
Okay, so Blood Bowl is an adaptation of a board game from Games Workshop. It's taking place in a universe quite similar to Warhammer 1, but in a parody style. It's very fun, and everything is revolving around a sport called Blood Bowl. Races are using this sport to make war, and so this sport is quite similar to football. Two teams using a ball and trying to score a touchdown, bringing it in the opponent zone. And on top of this, you bring the Blood Bowl layer, so each player is allowed to hit the opponent, and when you hit him, sometimes he will be injured or even die. And you can even bribe the referee to kick someone on the ground or do some dirty stuff, and have a wizard in the crowd throwing fireball on the opponent. All this kind of crazy stuff can happen in Blood Bowl. So this is Blood Bowl, and we are doing an adaptation of the board game, the sequel of Blood Bowl 2. So our game is a tactical, strategic game. You are playing a sport. As a coach, you control one team. You play against one other team, which can be controlled either by one other player or by AI, or during campaign mode, AI solo gameplay. And when it's your turn, you can move. You can make one action with each of your character on the square-based grid. And when it's a turn-based game, so each team will play one after the other. And at the end of a specific number of turns, the match ends, and the team which scored the most wins the game.
What are you adding new to this franchise with this sequel?
Okay, so Blood Bowl 2 is using the Blood Bowl game system. So the match in itself we won't completely change all the basic rules, but we are reworking all the way we implement it in the game. We want everything to be more fluid and dynamic, so each decision should be very quick and more spectacular. In Blood Bowl 2, you can when you will punch an opponent, you will first make your throw the dice roll and see what happens, and then immediately one cutscene will come into play to show what really happened into the field. It's something quick and violent and spectacular, and then it goes back to the gameplay. On top of that, Blood Bowl, you have a huge gameplay inside the match, but it's also a very management-oriented game. You will be able to create your team, hire player, and build your team along matches. So it's a persistent world. So you first hire players who all have their own name on all faces. Their own faces, and then they will gain XP along matches, and you will be able to level them up. In Blood Bowl 2, we have many new features in the management part. As an example, we have a new marketplace system. All coaches will be able to trade players all around the world. So I can sell one player to you, for example. And you will be able to sell players to all other players all around the world through a big marketplace using an auction system. We also are adding a new stadium feature. Your team, as a coach, you will be able to build your own stadium for this team and upgrade this stadium step by step to then have the biggest stadium of all, to make a final in the best environment as possible. Last management feature is the sponsoring system. So your team is able to have contract with one specific sponsor. This sponsor will give you a mission if you want to gain more money, more income. So these are a fictional brand of the Blood Bowl universe, mostly a funny and a crazy one. For example, we have a slaughterhouse company who always wants you to bring them a dead corpse to make food. So your mission would be bring us 5 dead bodies during the 10 net matches. And you can either kill people in the opponent team or have people in your team killed. You have different ways to accomplish your mission. This top layer comes on top of your match objective, and sometimes we'll go you will have to make choice if you want more money or if you want to win the match or some situation like this.